pee. I have to go pee so bad. I'm so sorry. I'll be right
We're live.
She's great.
We're live.
Go.
We're live. Go.
I'll be so
Hey guys.
That's great. That's great.
Hello everybody. Thank you so much for joining me again for another live stream. I obviously want to thank the Watch Gringa who's gone to pee now. I want to thank JJ, the Timeless Watch Channel, my man Oshin. Thank you for staying up with me again. I really, really do appreciate it. My guy Tim, what's going on, Tim?
Hey man, how's it going?
Guys,
Oh, it's so good. What a crazy day. I cannot believe it.
oh, we got Random Rob joining us. Hey man, I appreciate you joining. If you want to join us live, I know Oshin's got to go to bed in like 5 minutes, right? You give me the warning in 5 minutes, but maybe he'll stay on if
don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, guys.
He's hijacking you, Oshin. You see what happened? You give him a little, give him an inch, they take a mile.
I just want to, no, I'm just kidding. But I just dropped the link if anybody else wants to join me. By all means, you guys are free to join. And I just want to thank, we got Oshin who helped me with a huge boost. And I want to thank all the viewers who are now subscribed. So I just hit 1,000 subscribers, a little over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's awesome. Just amazing. Oh my goodness, we got a
JJ.
couple super chats.
With
What the fuck is going on? We got Gentleman's Hang, the first super chat ever with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Oh my fucking goodness. Logan Hall, $5. I'm honored to be our first super chat. Just a little late. Sorry, Logan. It's been amazing to see you grow on Archery Stream and the watch community as a whole. Logan, I really appreciate the support. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Jimmy, congrats, you 1K subs. Good Canadian lad. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We got Vincent George, $50. What the fuck?
there it is.
$50. What did I do to deserve this? Thank you so much, Vincent. Congrats, buddy. Thanks for your contributions to the community. Guys, it wouldn't have been without you guys. It wouldn't have been with guys like JJ, like Tim, like Oshin. Oshin, thank you for being a regular contributor to my show now at this point and for staying up for me. It's amazing. I really, really appreciate that. Toyota Mo with the fucking $100 super chat. Mo, you know I love you, man. Toyota Mo was one of the people who was edging people on during the birthday stream. It wouldn't have been possible without you. Guys, if you don't know the story of the Bruce Wayne, I'm going to get into how YouTube has changed my life.
And the two chains, Marco. Never forget about those two chains.
Stick around for the story of the Bruce Wayne. I want to go into how YouTube has really, really changed my life. So, GS Superman, $100. Probably I think he was the second biggest or third biggest contributor to my birthday stream. I appreciate you so much. GS Superman, you're amazing. I appreciate your kindness and your support. 1K, seeing our kid grow right before eyes. Let's get this night started. Thank you so much. That's extremely kind. Design Ateliers in the house. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it.
Hey,
as you know, I love the chat.
Design Atelier.
We got Tim Wright with a $20 super chat. Love you, Tim.
Hey,
Couldn't have
man.
done this without you, man. I appreciate you. And we do have Kelly. Thank you for joining. Hey again.
Kelly.
Amazing. Please.
What?
Put your
Kelly.
Instagram again in the chat, and I'm gonna leave it up on the screen. So thank you so much.
Kelly, can you do
Kelly, don't we think it's time that you came live?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, Gringa. I was
Yeah,
gonna
Kelly.
say the same thing.
Stop
Or
fooling
start
around. Get on.
her own YouTube channel. Like, she's big on Instagram, but do the YouTube thing too. Why not?
Yes,
It'd be
you
great.
gotta
It'd be
start
great
YouTube.
fun.
100%.
I
On
added
her
her on
own
the
time.
Instagram, by
You
the
have
way.
to do YouTube. Have to do YouTube. It's a
She's
Yeah,
really
why
good
not?
Instagram. I'm shocked.
She's gonna be able
Come on,
to.
though. Yeah, she's great.
We're gonna collab with all of her, right? If we can.
Oh, she said
If
she'll
we can.
join. She has to brush her hair first.
Okay, sure. Yes, we'd love to have
That's
you.
understandable. Yeah, we all get that. We want to look our best.
Right.
That's why I chose messy hair and kitchen in the background.
Guys, I just want to go through all the
Wow,
super
look at
chats
the hair
again.
tonight.
Thank you so much, JJ. I love you, man. Logan,
You're welcome.
amazing. I appreciate that. Jimmy, you know I love you, bro. You're the man. Vincent George with a $50 super chat. Thank you so much, bro. I really fucking appreciate that. Toyota Mo, you know I love you. Mo is my guy. He sent me actually in my
Mo's
next
the man.
videos. I have like a setup, right? And I have an Archie poster. He sent me an Archie T-shirt. Here, let me get it. Look at this. It's amazing, guys. Look at that. It's the Pontus shirt. It's
Archie
the Pontus
merch.
shirt. It's amazing,
that.
guys. Amazing. Thank you so much, Mo. I love you, man. I appreciate it. GS Superman with a $100 super chat. Love you. Thank you again. Tim with $20. Thank you so much. Kelly. And then we got our man, Claude C, who's made our intro for the Watch and Learn channel. Claude, we love you. Thank you
Claude's
so
the man.
much. Congrats, Marco, on 1K subs. How much do we need for the next watch? Yeah, so I guess it'd be probably a good segue into like how YouTube has changed my life. Because I just hit 1,000 subscribers, right? And for people who don't know, I want to say it was in March. My birthday is March 27. I did a live stream on this channel. And, you know, I just did it just to like hang out, have some fun. I was smoking a Partagas Lusitania, so pretty long cigar, long smoke. And, you know, people started pouring in, you know, kind of donations to celebrate happy birthday. And it just went absolutely mad. And between that day and the next day, we ended up getting, I ended up getting in over $20,000 Canadian. And a fan of the channel, MJT, actually sold me this Batman at retail. He got it from his AD a month after the stream. And
The jackpot.
you know,
You
I'll say
deserve
this.
it all. You deserve
Lottery
it all.
of life. But he
But
worked hard.
that wasn't even the best part,
Yeah.
honestly. It really wasn't even the best part. It was, you know, because I had been saving up for quite a bit because my mom's turning 50 this year, and she always wanted to go to Italy, right? And I had saved up about $800 to, you know, help with the trip. And because of that, I was able to fully fund her trip to Italy when I got to tell her that.
Oh,
That was probably,
my heart cannot handle. Stop it.
when I got to tell her that, I started crying. I'm not even joking with you guys.
Marco
Oh.
cried 3 times on that stream. 3.
Yeah,
remember.
I mean,
It
yeah,
was
I
nice.
say it all the time. But yeah, I mean, even after the stream, being able to tell her, you know what I mean? Like I would be able to pay for the trip. That was probably the best part. So YouTube has really changed my life. You know, it's been pretty fucking incredible.
You know what,
and,
Marco? You know what, Marco? Though I have to say, you deserve it. You know a lot about what you're talking about. We're in the watch world here,
Yeah.
and the main currency is watch knowledge. Dang, dude, you know a lot. You do.
Yeah.
It scares me sometimes. Like you're making comments, I'm like, oh shit! Like, how am I a bigger channel than this guy? Like, you know a
Yeah.
lot. You remind me of
true.
Tim Masso.
true.
You really have your info down, and
Tim
now I'm
Marco.
gonna sound like an old man,
Marco.
but like, you know, your age,
Hmm.
got joking
you're definitely like you have an advantage there. It's amazing.
You know, I don't have-
to help the world hear that. And by the way, the Casio G-Shock thing, thank you so much for that. And I'm gonna do a video on that. And we'll
it's my pleasure.
Right.
But yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
I just
we'll
want to say
do a
one thing
thing
real
on
quick,
that.
though. Marco mentions, oh, he did his first stream and people gave him enough money to buy a watch, send his mom. But what about he gave us a year of work for free, setting up every stream with Archie, doing so he did a
Sure.
lot for everybody else too. That he doesn't like to recognize, but we'll say it. for
Sure.
him.
but I'm happy to do it.
Absolutely.
It's so much fun to
True.
come on here with you guys. So
It's true. It's true.
True.
I
You
just want
even
to
did
catch
it
up.
tonight.
I just want to catch up very, very quickly. We got Daniel Katz. What a shirt, Marco. Yeah, it's the Pontiff's shirt, guys. I got the Pontiff's
love that
mug
shirt.
also. I've got also the Pontiff's poster. You'll see it in the next videos that I do. I changed my setup a little bit to make it look a little bit nicer. John O, $2. Gringa, find Marco his watch preset.
Artie, he's still looking for Artie.
Leave it with me. Leave it with me. All right.
Oh boy.
Pray for him.
We got Sean W with a $4 super chat. Congrats on 1,000 subs. Cheers.
All right.
We got Joe Kramer, $5 super chat. Congratulations. Imad Atia with a $10 super chat. Or sorry, I want to skip these. Let me come back. We got Joe Kramer, $5 super chat. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Joe. I really appreciate that. Nothing Asian Hoarder, $2. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm cheap and broke. Need to pay off 2 Rolexes. Priority. Imad Atia, you're a good man, Marco. Congrats. I appreciate that. And we got the captain. Oh my goodness, Cap. Let me drop the link for you because I know that Gringa and Oshin, it's very late for you guys. So if you do want to go have a rest, you know what I mean? By all means, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate you guys coming on the show. You know what I mean? Thank you so much.
So cool for you guys to join to celebrate Marco's getting monetized. This is
Yeah.
you get
That's why
monetized
I
only
should've
once
been
in your
there.
lifetime.
It's like getting baptized, right? There's like, oh no, you could do
Yeah.
that twice. You could do that
Right.
twice.
I could
Yeah.
baptize you if you want in real
I'm
life.
Christian. I'm Christian. I did my first communion and confirmation. I'm Catholic. I'm Roman Catholic. But thank you. He said, Captain says, congrats on 1,000, kid. He calls me the kid. I love it. I love it.
Captain's great.
Sabenza /VC5. They want me to buy a Chris Reeves Sebenza. It's a $500 nut. Like, I don't have this
You
kind.
have
Like,
to
what
do
is
it. You have to do it, Marco. It's
I
a
need to
one
make
and
one of
done.
those
It's a
EDC
one and
videos.
done.
Don't do it, Marco. Don't waste your money on that stuff.
Sheen, if I make an EDC video, can I write it off as a tax? It's a tax write-off, right? Featured on the chat.
We wish. We wish.
We got Muhammad Ali with the 50 pounds super chat. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the 1K subs. Great crew tonight. I love the videos that Oshin, Brittany, JJ, Marco, and Tim put out there. Yeah, guys,
Thank
make
you.
sure to check out the channels if you haven't already. We got Watch Gringa to my... how do I do this? To my
It's
right?
reversed.
I don't know. I can't do
He's
it.
over
Watch
there.
Gringa to my right.
Over there.
JJ on the far right. We got Oshin down below. And Tim Wright. Obviously, make sure to check out timwright.com also. Thank you so much. We got
Super
Mr.
chat.
GMT, my man GMT, $50 Australian. I love you, bro. Mr. GMT has been through it all. Every big moment, every big occasion, the
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne stream, every big occasion, he's been here. So, man, I so appreciate your friendship, man. I love you. What's the live count limit to join? You're free to join. Let me drop the link. We're more than happy to have you on.
Yeah,
I'll
we
drop
could
the
fit
link.
like at least 10, I think.
I'll fit 9. I don't want to crowd the
Well,
like.
9,
I don't
yeah.
want to crowd the stream
Yeah.
too much. You know what I mean?
You want me to drop out?
Ari.
You want me to drop out to make room?
Oh, Sheen, if you want to go to bed, don't stay up for me. You know
No,
what
no,
I mean?
no, I'll stay up. I just like if you need room for Kelly to come in.
No, we're good. We can have up to 10 people. Up to 10.
Okay.
I'll keep it to 9 because I don't want to. I
Yeah.
don't want it to get too crazy. Matt
Or
Mulford is
kick
50.
me out.
Yeah, if you want to go to bed, by all means.
because we haven't heard from Kelly. That would be great to see her.
For
Yeah.
Matt, Jesus Christ, you guys are going nuts. I appreciate it so much. Guys. Matt Mulford, $15 for a very cool guy that's bringing a lot of watch info to the people. Keep it up, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is my friend Matt, actually, that we did the watch collection review on our Watch and Learn channel. Make sure
That's
to
right.
check it out. He's
Yeah,
got a
guys, if you
crazy-
haven't subscribed yet to our Watch and
Yeah.
Learn channel, me and Marco started another channel together. We only got about 125 viewers so
Yeah.
far, but the subscribers, get over there.
Okay.
Let me just pull this up. It's the LM101 in steel with a blue dial. So legacy machine from MBNF. And he's got a Longa 1 also. He's got the Gromfeld Principia, which I love. That's probably one of my favorite independents besides Carry. Oh, wait, that's right in front of my screen. Let's take that in. We got Ari. Ari, thank you so much, man. $25. Canada represent. Congrats, Marco. Thank you so much.
problem.
Really appreciate it.
You deserve it,
Yeah.
I
Marco.
mean, I'm a Canadian originally, so I'm going to jump in on this
Oh.
part.
I told Oshin, by the way, Oshin, tu sais, je viens de Montréal, alors je peux vous donner des leçons en français quand tu veux, n'importe quand. I'm happy to do it. You ask me, you shoot me. My French isn't as good because I'm out of practice. You know, I haven't really spoken French in.
Oui, un petit peu
Yeah, there you go. But my
You got
dad's
as
French.
much French as I do. If you got as much French as I do, yeah. Ontario school system. So yeah,
Poutine.
that's
oui.
it. That's all you need to know.
I had
That's all you
poutine
need to know.
yesterday, actually. I had poutine yesterday. Funny you say that. We got Pavel with a $50 super chat. Marco and the new crew really turned the ship and gave this community some legs. Cheers, all guys. I'm happy to bring you enjoyment and a little love to the. What I want to bring back is the love. People are into watches for the wrong reasons because of these watch dealers. It's all about making
Flexing.
quick bucks.
Marco, real quick, can you make Watch and Learn to Marco, please, so I could drop the link for?
Okay, can I do it after? Like, could you do it
Yeah,
on your
all right, no
JJ
problem.
channel if you don't mind?
Yeah,
Because I don't
yeah.
have my YouTube open.
All right, no problem.
Pavel, thank you so much again. But it's all about the love. I want to bring back the love of watches to the watch industry, and
Yeah.
especially the watch YouTube space, because that's being lost in all of that. It's being lost.
And another thing
Yeah.
there, Marco, what you're all doing is you're making the watches accessible. Right.
Right.
You don't have to only love Plutonas or have $200,000 watches in order to be in here. You can have a Hamilton and really be fascinated by the movement of that.
I have
And
a
then,
Hamilton.
you know,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
and I
Beautiful
say that with love and respect, right? You can have
Right.
those kinds of watches and still be relevant in this community, and that's critically important.
Oh, we
Thank
got
you.
Matt Mulford actually joining us live. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, Matt, great to
What's
have
up,
you on.
Marco? How you
Hey.
doing, man?
I'm good. Nice to have you on. Very quickly, I just want to get through these because they're just piling up, going crazy. We got David H. $100. My goodness. Thank you so much,
Woo!
David. I
Who's the
appreciate
dude
that.
who was just on his phone and just walked away? Can we remove him from the?
Oh, yeah, because of the birds.
He was just like on his phone the whole time and walked away. Like,
Okay, sorry, buddy.
no
Joe.
disrespect or anything, but like we're
Right.
trying to like
Have a show.
run a show here. God damn
Yeah.
it!
Well done. Happy to see all the channels growing and more community interaction. Cheers to all. Thank you so much. I know I'm going through these very quickly, but I have to because they're just piling up like good things happening to good people. Congrats, Marco. Community showing you a lot of love. Well deserved. Sky's the limit. I appreciate it. I'm hoping for a Vacheron corn de vache, but you know, no big deal if we don't hit. No, just kidding. No, just
Corn to Vash is coming your way, honey.
kidding.
Send $50 for a prayer, Marco. It could happen, man.
$50. Jesus,
Send
I
it,
love
send
you.
it, send it first, and then I'll do the prayer. But
I appreciate it. We got Small Geek 2002, $5. Congrats, Marco, for the 1,000 subs. Love you, guys. I appreciate that, Small Geek. Thank you so much. Tim S with a $50 super chat. Thank you so
Jesus
much.
Christ, dude, you with the super chats. What the
I love that
hell?
we can super chat on your streams now. Thank you so much.
First ever
What the
super
fuck?
chat.
This is his first. This is his first one. That's why everyone's excited.
Guys,
for him.
this is fucking nuts. Are you guys nuts? Stop it. Stop it. No more super chats, okay? Yellow Raincoat, $5.46. Marco VC contribution. Guys, I gotta tell you, I like the Cornavash. I'm going for the 1942. It's my watch. I love that one so much.
Good
You know
watch.
what?
dream big. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get
Guys,
it.
My favorite independent watchmaker, I gotta spook him, Kerry Voutilainen, okay? To me, he's the best watchmaker in the world. And that watch has a caliber 3300 that he's very fond of. It's also in the Historiques 1921 and the Patrimony. It's got the teardrop lugs, triple calendar. I love it. It's the watch I always come back to. I always come back to. And it's got that stepped case. It's the best.
Keep
The best.
talking about it. By the time you're able to buy it, it's going to be 5,000 more.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's a
Are you
2 year
sure
wait.
it's not that Circle Jerkinson?
Bear Clooney watches $5. Bear, I love you. I love you. Please unblock me. I love you, man. Congratulations, Marco, and thank you for everything you did and continue to do for AC3. Wishing you well. I love you, Bear. I love you so much. You're my friend, man. We'll always be friends, no matter what. We got Toyota Mo, $5 for all you vicious, nasty, disgusting, jealous punters. I just have one thing to say. My boy Marco got monetized. Ha ha ha. Okay, I gotta get to these. Vincent George, $5. Marco will be shutting down his channel for a week now that he's monetized. Charity work, #blessing. And one more super chat, $5 again. Thank you so much. Twice he super chatted this. I love it. Marco will be shutting down his channel for a week now that he's monetized. It's not a pure stunt. It is for charity awareness. That's right, guys.
That's right.
Matt, I don't know if you've got the watches. I'd love to show off the watches.
I can grab some. That's what I was doing, Ocean. I just got out of the river, so I didn't have a watch on. But I am wearing the MBNF right now.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Let me pull that up full screen.
Whoa.
Pretty major.
I'm on a shitty phone.
So you're,
Amazing.
you're in the tribe.
I'm definitely in the tribe. I've been a big fan of Max since its Harry Winston days, and it was just waiting for the right watch for me.
There's Kelly. That's Kelly. Look
We got
at
Kelly. Thank you so much for joining.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hello,
Okay.
babes.
Hello, Kelly. Welcome.
Congratulations, Marco.
Kelly, are you
That's
in
huge.
Spain or are you in
Thank you,
America?
I'm in America. We got home Friday.
Wow.
Guys, can I just ask you? I'd love to make this my thumbnail. If we could just do a wristwatch check. Everybody just do a wristwatch check. What do we think? That's going to be a heck of a thumbnail.
Can you put a
Oh,
your
look
face
at
in it.
that.
Put your face
Hot.
in it. The face has to be there.
There we go, guys.
There you go.
Love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's going to make a hell of a I'm going to screenshot that. I got to remember 1832. Okay, 1832.
Well, Marco, now that you got a
Yeah.
screenshot, I need to go to bed. It's
Yes.
nearly 2 a.m. here, and it's a school night for me. And you know, Kelly's like meeting the woman quota, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
I will make you proud. I will make you proud.
I appreciate
More
it for coming on.
More
Thank
than
you.
you're gonna outshine me, darling.
Thank
Love
you.
you all. Thank you for having me and hosting me.
Good
Take
night.
care.
Thank you for
Thanks
coming
again.
on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Watch Gringa.
All right.
We got Ross Martell with an insane $50 super chat. You're getting more super chats because you don't own a pink Birkin. Thank you so much.
That's it.
That's nuts, guys. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I really appreciate that. And we got Watches 24. Salute, Marco. Congrats on all your success. You're okay for a Canadian. And last one.
That's
last
good.
one. I appreciate that. Thank you, Watches 24. And Watches and Giggles. He's also got a great channel, guys. Be sure to check him out. Congrats, Marco. Proud of all your work. 1,000. Okay, now we can get to the discussion. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
all the support, guys. Kelly,
Now we have to
I'd love-
convince Kelly to start a YouTube channel, right?
Right. First, I would love for you maybe to talk a little bit about yourself, how you got into watches, maybe a little bit what you're into, your collection, you know, the whole shebang.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for letting me join. Congratulations on exceeding 1,000 on your YouTube. That's huge. So my name is Kelly. I'm mostly active on Instagram at On Her Own Time. I'm also in some of the Facebook groups too. But I've been in the hobby for maybe a couple of years. I got into it from my husband, who is sitting behind me, and you will probably hear.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah.
So he's been into watches for a long time, and I used to ignore him. And then he brought home a Tag Heuer, and it was shiny, it was pretty, and then I started looking at all the history and it's the art behind it to me. Like, I know there's a lot of mechanics to it, but I mean, it's just the fact that somebody can put together that kind of piece is just fascinating to me. So we got into it, and the downside, you see men talk about they want their women to get into watches. It gets really expensive really fast. We have a pretty amazing collection. Today it's Speedy Tuesday, so I was between the GMT, Marco, for you, and then I was like the back girl, but then it's Speedy Tuesday, so I did go with my Speedmaster Racing.
Oh, I love that watch.
This is a fantastic watch.
That's one of Marco's favorites, by the way, right?
I tried it on, but my wrist is too small for it, unfortunately. I got chicken.
He wanted that one bad. But...
Yes.
We have Omega, Rolex, Zenith, Panorama.
Oh,
she's cutting in and out for us. No.
Wait. And then there were 6.
We got 6 on the stream.
Man.
No, Kelly. Where did Kelly go?
We lost somebody.
There she is.
The audio.
Kelly,
your
you're
audio,
back.
your audio went out.
I'm here.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh, sorry. But no, I mean, it's once I got into it, we kind of just grew the collection, and now we're to a point where we're fine tuning it.
Consolidate and upgrade, as they say, right? I think I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, we had to look at it and say which ones just don't get the attention that they deserve, so that they can go someplace and get the attention that they deserve.
Right.
But it's very hard to fathom. Hey, Bear.
Yes, Bear Clooney. We got so happy to see you here, Kelly Haygarth. Sorry if I butchered your name.
It's okay.
My dear friend. Yeah, it's great to have you on. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the natural progression of a lot of collection. I mean, JJ himself, he had 14 watches at one point, and now you're starting to consolidate.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I actually have 24 if you count everything, but I don't count those 10. They're not in the 14. I'm down to 12 now. I'm working on it. Trying to get to 8. Trying to get to 8 so I could get the Louis Vuitton watch box. Put 8 in there.
Why don't you keep 14 and get 2 Louis Vuitton watch boxes?
Marco won't let me. I wanted to get.
That's a great idea. Great idea.
He said I'm not allowed. So.
Now I'd love to get. Oh, sorry.
Say it with me, JJ. Say it with me. You're not the boss of me.
That's right, Marco. He makes me think I'm crazy for having to.
JJ, you have to be alpha. Be your own man.
Marco, what about you? When are you getting, with all your flesh for cash? What about your own LV box fund?
I mean, forget it. No, first I'm going to get I need to grow the collection. You know what I've got? I mean, I could bring up my collection in a second, but I would love to get Oshin's take on this because I think Oshin's collection just growing and growing and growing. And I'd love to get his idea of consolidating and upgrading, or just add as many as you want. Who cares about the number?
I have fantasies all the time about becoming a one watch guy. Would that be lovely?
No.
It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy.
It's possible.
It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. It's like, can you imagine?
What would it be if you could only take one?
Walks in, not that I have a wife, but if I had a wife, that she would walk in and see the watch on the table and go, "Oh, he's home." That doesn't happen. Any girlfriend of mine who sees a watch, she goes, "I have no idea if he's home." Can you imagine me, the guy who's like, the watch smells of you, the watch is around you all the time, every photo you're in, be it wedding, be it funeral, be it holiday, there's the watch. I envy the one watch guy. I do.
I don't.
But what would your one watch be?
Yeah, well, there it is. There's the rub.
I think it's got to be a GMT, right? Rolex GMT.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know.
Show it to him,
Like,
Marco. Show him
where's
the one watch collection. There it is.
This is it. That's the one, guys.
You know what?
It's the
The
one.
GMT?
the Bruce Wayne?
You don't need anything else. That's all you really need.
The
Oh,
Bruce
look at
Wayne
that. Look, hold on.
GMT.
I gotta roll this
Oh.
up. Come back. Come back. No,
Come back
What's she
here.
got? What's she
There
got?
we go.
Oh,
Is that the black? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the black.
Ah, nice.
Nice.
GM
there-
green
there-
GMT.
that's a great
Beautiful.
watch. I have one of those. Beautiful.
We got quicker than drawing. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Congrats, Marco. I appreciate that. That means the world. Again, guys, I just want to thank everybody. I mean, you guys have been overly generous to me in the past. And again, overly generous with me here tonight. I don't know if I deserve it, but I certainly appreciate it.
You don't.
Thank you
You don't.
so
You
much.
don't. deserve it.
No, you're an asshole. You don't actually. So, sorry.
Here's
They
another
just love
great.
you because you're so young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean, it's, what can I say? I can't help that.
you're the baby of the watch.
You absolutely do deserve it. You don't ever let anyone tell you you don't. You deserve
No,
it.
you're fantastic.
Yeah.
No
We
one
got
would give
watches
you-
and giggles, an excellent pick. Explorer 39 mil 214-27011. That's another great one. But I like things that I can fiddle with. You know what I mean? So like the sub and the GMD has that bezel that I can fiddle with a little bit and play with. But that's just me. Because I do have the sub also. Let me get that. Hold on. Because I had all my watches. I mean, you can't beat the Submariner. No date sub.
That is nice.
Beautiful symmetry.
By the way, Watch
And that's what it's
Watch Gringa just texted me saying, "I hope you don't mind that I bowed out. I'm so tired."
No,
she
are
had
you
a long.
kidding?
She had
Hey.
a long day.
We're happy.
Thank
she
you
came
so
on
much
at
for
all.
coming. Are you kidding?
She had her own. She had her own first live stream tonight before we got on with Archie or anything, and she was very nervous about it because she's new to the whole thing, and you know all of that. So just to let you guys know, she
Yeah,
it was
we were
nothing,
there.
It was
We
nothing
were on
rude
it.
or anything like that. She was just so tired. It's been
Marco.
a long day for her.
Bezel click, Marco.
Yes, do it.
Oh, we're doing the microphone bezel.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, let's
Are
see.
we
Now-
really doing that?
Let's see. 1 second.
Now, there's one thing I do want to ask because somebody brought this up. You know that the modern, what's it called, Submariners, the bezel actually has spring to it. So if you push down on it, it's very springy. Let me know what it does, JJ. It's very springy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it'll pop. My GMT actually does it too, which is kind of a little weird, I must admit. We got Duco Ted with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Duco Ted. You know I love you, man. He's got a heck of a collection shaping up. It's looking amazing. It's looking great. Hold on, I don't know who's doing that. Please.
Oh, that's me.
You got-
Sorry.
Yellow Raincoat with a $5.46 super chat. What's your favorite paddock, Kelly?
The Aquanaut, the 5167.
That's
I
a
need
great
it.
one.
I want it. I would sell internal organs for it. Possibly my husband.
You know what's another one that I really, really like? I've been watching, I forget this guy's channel. It's a British guy. He's got a ridiculous collection. Hold on. The Watch Guys. The Watch Guys.
The guy with the reddish hair, like.
His
I think
first paddock was a 5227G, right? I've really only seen the R, right? So that's the hinge back, the officer case back Calatrava. But he has in the white gold. It looks amazing, guys. That is stealth wealth personified right there. I have to be honest with you. If there's one paddock, because I'm not a big paddock guy, I prefer Vacheron Constantin. They're probably my favorite Trinity and brand altogether. But if I had to get one paddock, I really like that one. That's a great watch. M360 with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Congrats, Marco. Panel provides great info and entertainment. I'm blessed that we got 171 people watching. I mean, I'm truly, truly blessed to have all of you guys. Please make sure to like the video if you can and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really, really appreciate that. And again, thank you so much, M3. I appreciate the super chat and the support. ABC, £2. We love ABC. Congratulations, Marco. Now to get JJ over the line. That's right, guys. You got to get Gentleman's Hangout. Gentlemen's
120 more subscribers, and I break the 1,000 mark.
Oh, you're
so
not
close.
at 1,000 yet?
No,
Okay.
I was saying this
You gotta
before.
fix that.
I feel
You
like
gotta fix
I feel like the last virgin in high school. But,
Okay, I'm sorry,
get-
man.
no.
I've been snowed.
No, don't worry. It's all good. You've done so much
with
for
this
us
Zero
already.
West thing. Once it's out, then before I get to the Vienna video, which is even gonna be bigger. Like that's gonna be nuts. I'll do these. I'll take care of all of these. I need to shout out to you guys anyway because people need to know what's going on. Like there's a great watch chat happening every night. You know, it's almost every night of the week, right? You guys do
it's every night. It is every night.
Yeah, it's every night.
Yeah.
Either
It's
me,
fucking-
Marco,
it's
Tim,
great
or-
commentary. So you can go on watch the watch channels, watch a review about something, and then go see commentary about it later that evening.
Ask
This is like
questions.
television. It's like late night TV.
My
It's
wife
the same
asks
thing.
me questions. It's like, who are you talking to late at night? And like, she thinks I'm having an affair on her or something. And I'm like,
Yeah, it's just a bunch of
So would it be
dudes.
better? Would it be better to simply say that you were having an affair, or that you're actually sitting on the internet talking to a bunch of men?
yeah, it's a good
No,
point.
which
It's
one?
a good
Which
point.
one is? Yeah.
Which one's worse? Which one's worse? Yeah.
I don't know.
I do tell her about some of the watch drama and stuff, like with Timepiece Gentleman. Just try to explain it to her, and she just
they don't
thinks
get
like they don't get it. She's like, whatever. She completely doesn't care. I just tell her, you know what? She complains about. I don't buy a lot of watches, but she does complain sometimes, and I tell her, look, at least I'm not into hookers and blow. So you know what? Let's deal. deal with the fact that I got to deal with the watches. You agree, right?
I saw a meme somewhere on one of the watch forums, of a woman walking in on her husband, and he's like on his laptop and he's looking at watches, and she's like, "Can't you just look at porn like a normal husband?"
That is completely me. That's 100%. It's ridiculous.
I just want to catch up. Oh,
I
sorry.
came
I'm
up with a
watching
business
watch
idea.
porn.
Oh, talk to us.
I came up with a business idea that I was going to offer my services as a wing woman, and I would befriend your wife or your girlfriend and tell them how amazing it is that their man is investing in such high quality craftsmanship
Timepieces.
and that they're
Timepieces.
so cool.
Now that's
Now, there was
marketing
a catch.
genius.
It would involve a bar. The tab is 100% on y'all, and I like bourbon. So, yeah, but I was like, I could do this.
Listen,
I'm
if you know how Timepiece Gentleman has an investor, tell me where I invest my money. You got mine. Take my money.
That's it.
I just want to catch up on the
$2,000. Just ask for $2,000.
There is
That's
a
it.
VIP list.
Right.
Yes.
It's just $2,000.
We got Danger Will Robinson with a $5 super chat. Congratulations. Here's to the next 1,000. I got Danger was another one of those guys. He was keeping tally of the super chats that night. Amazing. I love you, Danger. Thank you so much. And Van Lux with a $7 super chat. Make me a Marco. We can finally super chat. I'm gonna open up my YouTube so I can make you a Marco 100%. We got some people backstage. I'm just gonna let them on. We got Quicker Draw, and Joe is back.
Hey, how's it going?
Joe's back. And GMT was in the background, but GMT, come back. I want to have you on the show. I need to have you on the show. Go ahead, Oshin. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I was just thinking about the guys who are out there offering their services as pretend marriage counselors who will just agree with your opinion and scrutinize the other side. Just that they're offering their services just to when you come along with your wife or your girlfriend or whatever,
Savage.
just agree with your side and just tell the other side they're wrong.
It's a beautiful idea.
This is like, yeah. I'm just thinking of Kelly's idea there. Like, wow, isn't it amazing that you have a boyfriend who's so interested in culture and geometry and history? And isn't that, wow,
Just
that's
the
amazing.
art.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's
There's true craftsmanship involved.
That's a business
and it's
idea.
Right.
All of a sudden, it's just like, oh, what's that watch you're looking at?
And if you really think about it, you could really expand this business into like, hey, I really think getting a 72 Chevelle is a great idea. You should really build out that motor. You could get all like the car guys. You could really expand this into something,
I don't know cars at all. I can't talk to them. My husband has a BMW M2, and I can regurgitate numbers really well. I don't know what they mean.
I'm
Somebody
terrible
asked, they were
with
like,
cars.
"Is it an F-87?" And I'm like, "Is that a fighter plane? What is that?" Like, I don't know.
Sounds like a fighter plane.
Right? Told you. But yeah, no, that's my business plan, and I'm gonna
That's
expand upon it. So keep an eye out. It'll be the timepiece lady.
Timepiece gentlewoman. No, that doesn't work.
Gentle.
That's not
Gentle
gonna. That's not gonna. Gentle person.
Gentlewoman.
What was it the other night? Is a timepiece gentle person. That's what.
Oh my
Exactly.
goodness.
2021. Yeah.
Yeah,
Non-binary.
hold on. We got JC. I don't know what this currency is. NT. $300. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's extremely kind and generous. JC's been an OG of the watch YouTube space, at least for myself and Tim and JJ. He's been watching forever. I appreciate your support, my man.
Yeah.
It does
JC's
not go
great.
unnoticed. Thank you so much.
JC's great.
Appreciate you.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, listen, I have to be honest. I started this whole channel, right, because I don't come from a particularly rich background, but I have a very expensive taste, if you will, especially when it comes to watches, right? But I don't have many hobbies outside of watches. I don't really like cars. I'm not a big car person. I'm not really into anything else other than watches. And one thing I was really disappointed in is how watches are communicated to the broader public. You have a lot of factions, right? So you have the kind of big purists or the snobs who are like, oh no, you have to get mechanical wristwatches. It's gotta hurt, which I like, and I appreciate, right? That's the Archie verse, right? Then you got the guys who will kind of enter into your hobby. So you got TGV, you got also, I would say Jody, who just recently got banned. I'm glad he got his channel back. Those guys will help people get into it. I like all the YouTube space, but I hated when dealers came in and kind of robbed the broader watch community of a lot of views and what really the watch industry is all about, which is the art of watches, how watches are made, the history, what goes into making a watch. That's what's really interests me and what I'm passionate about at the end of the day.
They turned it into a transaction, which is really not what it's about.
Right. It's about making a quick buck, and that's not what art should be. You know what I mean? It's like I said to Ocean, I got this painting in the background. People may look at it and be like, what the hell has he got hanging that up? But when I look at it, I appreciate it. It tells me a story, and it's what I'm happy to hang on my walls. It's the same way that I wear the watches that I'm proud to put on my wrist. It should be the same thing. It's not about what's hype or.
Do you want me to go on a rant?
Please.
Is that what you're asking for?
Very quickly, before you do, we got Ramsey, $10. Congrats, Marco. Thank you so much. And we got Raymond Zhao, $2. Congrats, Marco. AC4. Yeah, that's my new nickname, Ocean. Archibald Chesterfield the fourth.
The fourth.
The fourth. I'm the fourth.
I love it.
All right. Before the rant, Marco, l'chaim to you. Cheers to you, buddy.
I don't have anything to drink, but cheers.
L'chaim. That's right. Good. L'chaim. Means to life. To life.
Of course. L'chaim.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love my Jews, but they're my favorite. I mean, I lived in New York for 21 years.
So you met one or two. Yeah.
All my mates. Best ever. But yeah, the rant is it's art, guys. It's art. It's discovering art. It's the same. A lot of people discover it in different ways. Photography, art itself, fine art, music, opera, whatever it may be. I think a lot of people who have that gene inside them, they have a thing, the atom vibrating inside them, but never found it somehow, find the watches thing and vibrate on that. And they get crazy on the watches thing, but nothing else in their life. They don't have anyone around them who likes opera or Chagall or, or Van Gogh or Mozart or God knows what. They don't have all of that, but they have this and they gravitate towards this. It's just appreciation of art. You take that same part of your brain that's loving the beauty of that movement, the beauty of the watch, how it fits, and so on, and it will work for a Mozart's opera, or it will work for a great restaurant in New York or Paris. It will work for all of those things. People find art in different ways. That's all it is. That's what's happening. That's why you see, we're somewhat outside this group of guys. They Geneva, Switzerland guys. These are guys who are who own these big watch companies and are only fine dining every night, and they're only talking about magnificent mechanical watches. We're on the outside to a certain degree. We're kind of discovering it and coming in from the outside. But what we're doing is we're appreciating the same thing they're appreciating. That's what's happening. And I think a lot of people misconstrue it. They don't know that they're discovering art. That's what they're doing. They're going into this Richard Mille, for crying out loud.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Oshin, but we got a special
It's okay.
guest. We got Design Atelier joining us live. Hello from
wow.
Sorry, we couldn't hear you. Try that again.
We can't hear you, man.
Oh no! The connection, no!
No, he's rubbing up. No,
He's gone.
we were so close.
He's in Aruba, which is it's 9 p.m. I think in Aruba right now.
That sounds about right.
Oshin too.
People dropping like flies.
It's because they're on the phone, and we have our cameras on, and the phones usually they cannot handle too many people.
Right.
Maybe I shut up my camera.
Yeah, when we shut off our webcams, yeah.
Yeah.
Marco, you're gonna have to drop the link again in the chat for Oshin again.
Yep, let me drop that.
To get in.
Oh, we got him back.
While you send everyone up, Marco, I just want to say it's been an awesome show. I got to run. I just wanted to come on and watch you get all your super chats, but I have to head out. And whatever. I'm not that
Take
important, so I won't be missed. But
Take care, JJ.
Bye, JJ.
See you later, JJ.
Bye, JJ.
bye, everybody.
Bye, JJ.
Okay, before I drop off again, I think it's my connection. Congrats, Marco, for the 1,000 subs. Well done.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yes, we can now. Can we get a quick wristwatch check? What do you got on the wrist?
I've got my Solas right now.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, make sure. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, please. Sorry.
Wanted to hop in just a few seconds,
Yeah, I appreciate you so much coming on the show. I really, really do. I just want to say thank you again to JJ. Make sure to check out his channel, Gentleman's Hangout. He's almost at 1,000. Check out Design Atelier also, guys. He's got a great channel if you haven't already. Oshin from the Timeless Watch. I mean, you guys know who this guy is. I don't need to shout him out, but if you haven't, by all means, please do check him out. Tim, I love you, buddy. Check out Tim Wright, timwright.com. And Kelly, we got to get you to make a YouTube channel. But they can follow you on Instagram, right? What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is on her own time with a period between each word. I don't know if I can do YouTube. I do my best talking when I'm under the influence, and I don't really know how much.
Well, look at what Gringa did. She did her whole channel under the influence.
Yeah.
And you're a bourbon girl. I've seen that on Instagram. Have a bourbon, sit and talk about watches like you are right now with the cute cap on and the ponytail.
That's all it is.
That's all you need.
Well, that's what the Friday, when we do those Friday night lives, that's typically what it ends up being. It started with me trying to dare my husband to take shots with me, and now it's actually ended up into watch talk.
Nice.
But I'm thinking about it. I might get to the point where I'm ready to do a YouTube. I just have to figure out if I know what I'm talking about.
You do know what you're talking about. Design Atelier, it's an honor to meet you, man. I hope you're still there. I can't see you anymore. You're there. Oh yeah, there you are. I love your channel, man. Much respect. Aruba Dushitera.
Please don't sing it.
I won't sing it. I can't sing it. I don't remember the lyrics.
Yeah. Well done on that. I always hear it like every morning. They play it here every morning.
I can't hear you, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean they play it here every morning, so I hear it every morning on the radio. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I hope there was a French horn in there that was out of tune. We had to work on that one, but I know they play it. They play it all the time. Yeah.
Just
I
very
gotta
quickly.
get back to. I gotta get back to Aruba. I gotta get back to Sabaneta. That's my
when
favorite.
you're here, just let me know. Just let me know. Let's meet
Huh?
up. When you're here, let me know. Let's meet up.
I will. I will. I have a place I stay at Sabaneta, on the other
Yeah.
side of the island.
Yeah, well, we're pretty close to Sabaneta. I'm at the center of the island. I mean, the island's like pretty small, so.
Yes. Yes. So we'll have dinner over at the Flying Fishbone.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's shoot the shit about watches. That's awesome, man. I love your channel. I think it's extremely informative. I think it's one of the better channels that's out there for watches, and I
agree.
I salute
Agreed.
you and what you do. It's unparalleled in the watch world. There is no other channel like yours.
Well, I can't do it. I can't do anything else because I mean we barely have watches here anyway, so might as well do something.
Yeah, you do a great job. You do.
I really, really appreciate, especially how in depth you go in a lot of these watch reviews. It's amazing. I've been following your channel for a while now, and man, you got some of the best production quality right up there with Oshi.
The editing and the After Effects is just next level. I have no idea. Like some of that stuff is just crazy. Like the animations and everything.
You do really well. Really, really well.
I just want to get to these super chats very quickly. We've got John O saying thoughts on Bulgari with in-house movements - chrono. So here's the thing, right? You can find some Bulgari Octo Finissimo. They actually have the Zenith El Primero movements, but they're in Bulgari cases, right? Listen, I would recommend people get it twisted that in-house means better. That's not necessarily the case. You know what I mean? Like I have a Panerai. Oh, we got Mr. GMT. There we go.
There we go.
Hold up a second, Mr. GMT. I just got to get through these super chats, okay? So I have a Panerai that has an ETA movement, right? Now, I just got that recently serviced. It cost me, you had to replace a couple parts, so it cost me all in 400 Canadian. You go to in-house Panerai, you're paying probably double that, maybe even close to 1,000. And listen, that's a chronometer grade ETA. It was certified by cost. I got it out of service, and it was running at +1, -1 a day. So it was keeping perfect time. And so yeah, in-house is great, but if I would go for the discounts, especially the stuff with the Zenith movements, because they're owned by Richemont. So get the stuff that they do collaborative efforts on. I think those are the ones to get. Bang per buck value is the best. And we got Raymond Zhao, $2. AC4, it's time to sell the pan for personal reasons. Guys, I love that pan. I'm not getting.
Sell the
no
pan.
way.
It's done.
I'm selling mine.
Guys,
right? Yeah.
The thing is I can explain the story behind it. So take care, Design. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
Well, hop in.
So
good night.
Thanks.
No worries. Take care. Yeah. So the Pam, like I had, man, I don't want to get too emotional on the stream, but I had a grandfather, right, and he had a very hard end to his life, and I had that Panerai, as I would see him, visit him at the hospital by his bedside, and see him at his house, and that watch always reminds me of him. So I can never possibly get rid of it. You know what I mean? Because it's got the connection to my nonno, and my middle name is his name. So like he was I idolized him growing up, and I'll always love that watch because of it. And I could just never part with it.
Don't flip it, Marco. Do not flip it.
There's no point. Why not?
Right.
What would you get for it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I will not get rid of it.
Marco, you and me are in the same boat, kind of, more or less, when it comes to that. I would say just don't do it.
And it's not like it's a
You'll regret it every
shitter
day.
Pam.
Right. I got the Pam 183. It's amazing. I love it. It's perfect.
Keep it.
Classic.
Perfect. Wind and wear, 3-hander. It's got the running seconds. It's literally the same model as you, Oshin. Oshin, remind me what model you have? Forget.
210.
Right. So the 210 is just the
I have
the two hands.
352 as well. The titanium.
Here. So hold on. Let me get it up. This is the same. It's the same model, except it's got the running seconds at 9.
Small.
It's got exactly the same. It's perfect. You dress it up,
back, right?
Right. Dress it up, dress it down.
Yeah, he does. It's the exhibition back. Yeah.
That's crazy, that back. I made
It's
a
beautiful.
whole video on the strength of that back.
Let me just.
Because the front was not doing anything for the camera at all.
But the back is beautiful. The back
Oh,
is
look at
beautiful.
that. The light play on this is amazing. It's really, really nice. They did a great job finishing this watch, making it. It's really, really nice.
Yeah. No, keep it, because like, what kind of money are you in on that? Like, if you have a Hulk or something, you might think, oh shit, I better sell it because it's
well, Oshin. The thing is we collect watches not just because the stories we make with the watches are the most important. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, these are just, I don't want to call them material objects, but that's what they are, right? They're pieces of metal essentially put together, and there's a beautiful artistry and story behind them. But we collect watches for the story, and okay, sure, I can upgrade it for something horologically better, but the story I have with that watch, the connection I have with it, it won't go to that other watch I'll buy with the funds from that. So I can't part with them. What do we collect watches if we don't collect the stories and the memories with these? We don't collect them. Joe, I'm sorry, but your mic is killing me. Or somebody's mic is killing me. I don't know whose it is.
Yeah, there's something going on. I think it's me.
No, Joe is muted, but I don't know who it is. But somebody's killing my ears. But it's all good. But yeah, that's what it is. It's what it's all about.
Can I chime in on a comment?
Please.
So Martin said Pam 44 millimeter is a men's watch, not like Rolex, worn by girls and ladyboys.
I'm gonna time him out. Hold on, let me blind. I gotta ban him. Yeah, let me ban. Hold on, let me put you full screen so he can see it. The full. There you go. That looks great on your wrist.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's got the wire lugs.
Wear him too, Martin.
100%. Let me block him. He's just a troll. Ignore him.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Wow.
All I'm going to say is congratulations, buddy. I've got to get back to work.
GMT,
but I
thank
had
you for
to
coming
come on and say congratulations. And I said to Tim and Marco when they started their channels that they're going to go far. And this is only the beginning, and they got much more way to go. And I'm so proud of you boys. You have come far, and you have exceeded my expectations. I didn't think you would come so far so quick. So, boys, I'm proud of you, and we'll be here by your sides to the end. Thank you very much, guys.
Appreciate you, GMT.
Thank you, Mr.
so much,
GMT.
And Oshin, by all means, I know it is late for you. We're probably going to wrap this show up in about... Tim, you want to do an after show maybe?
No, it's good. It's good.
Are you sure?
Look, yeah, why stress everybody out?
Okay.
Let me have one more whiskey, and then I'm done.
Okay. Sounds good. And by then, I'll wrap the show up. I want to keep it short and sweet. You know what?
8 minutes to do one hour.
Finish the whiskey. Let him finish the whiskey.
Yeah.
Tim S says, Kelly, that Pam looks great on your wrist. 100%. The wire lugs make it fit so great. Oh no, we lost him. That's all. But yeah, the wire lugs fit so well. They fit amazing on even small wrists. Because I have a 6 1/4 inch wrist. It's small and it fits great.
So
my man.
It's a fantastic. The Pam is. It doesn't get worn as much as I'd like to say it does. So that's one of the ones that we are going to end up selling. And there's a part of me that's very sad about it because every time I do wear it, it's so comfortable. It's a 45 millimeter watch. It's not small. It's got heft to it, but I absolutely love it. It's very comfortable. It's very flattering. And even when I post it on Instagram, it gets a ton of attention. I don't think Panerai gets talked about as much. Maybe in the circles that I'm in, I don't see it talked about as much, but when it does get talked about, people really like it. And they, I hear mixed reviews. Some people, they're hardcore Pam fans, but then some people say they all look the same. There's only so much you can do with a watch unless you're MBNF, but Panerai just has a great design. And they've managed to put a big case in a really comfortable wear.
I think that's well said. Listen, I think a lot of the modern Panerais, I don't like a lot of the modern ones, especially the ladies ones. I think they dilute their image because they're putting ladies Panerai with 30 meters water resistant. These are supposed to be rugged, durable, kind of watches, and it doesn't make sense. And I hate a lot of the watch industry. They just make watches for obviously women. With just diamond bezel, it's cheap. You know what I mean? They don't put any thought into it, and that's one part that I hope that will change. You know what I mean? As more and more ladies come to appreciate fine mechanical wristwatches, and it's probably the biggest growing segment in the watch industry, right? More news outlets are covering it because of that specifically. So PAM is a great brand. I hope they can play to their strengths because somebody put in the chat they lost their way. I think a little bit. They have lost their way a little bit, especially with kind of the chrono releases. I mean, it's a diver. You don't see any Submariner chronographs, for example, right? Like a Panerai diver or a Panerai chronograph, it doesn't make sense. So yeah, Submariner chronograph just doesn't exist. I don't think a Panerai Luminor chronograph should either. Put it in a different case.
Machine, what are you drinking?
A green spot.
Amazing.
Green spot.
I don't know what that is, but
I've never had that. I've never had that before.
Green spot Irish
Never had
whiskey.
it, but-
There's a yellow spot and a red spot. Green spot's solid. I've been talking about the women's watch thing for over a year now on the channel about how women are turning away from that nonsense. I don't know how many times with my ex, actually, she was into watches. We'd be looking at all the beautiful watches in the window, all the men's watches, and appreciating the art and the beauty, blah, blah, blah. And then the girls section, and it's just diamonds and love hearts and nonsense.
Yeah.
It was awful.
They don't put any thought into these watches for a lot of them.
Yeah, they're focusing kind of on the jewelry end
Right.
and not really on the history, and it's sexism. It's not right. My daughter also is the same. I took her to many places to look at watches. Anything with diamonds on it or flashy or whatever, she's like, I'm not into that. Like, in the end, I got her a Cartier, the tank. She's not much of a Rolex fan, but if she's going to have a Rolex, she's going to have the simplest possible Rolex. Like, it has to be
like a black OP, like Gringa.
like
It's
a
perfect.
black, yeah, or she doesn't mind the color as long as it's not overdone.
Right.
I think women are coming in to the hobby that way. Basically saying, yeah, guess what, guys? We like the same fucking shit you like. It may not fit our wrists, although I think in Kelly's case, it does fit her wrist. You have a decent sized wrist. That's great. You're very lucky in that way. You're very, very lucky. You can wear a lot of watches. But, this is what's happening. I think the watch world showed its age. I think that's what happened. It's a bit embarrassing. It showed its tan lines. It kind of went, oh shit, I'm sorry. It still had that old thing going on. It's an anachronism, not an anachronism. I can barely say the word at this hour. Oh my God, it's 3:30 and I've had a lot of whiskey. It's not quite an anachronism. It's just it's showing its age. It's saying that ladies don't appreciate the horology and the yada yada. Ladies just want a flashy bracelet on the wrist. No, they don't. So people better catch up. And the one thing that annoys me the most in the world is the Omega Constellation.
Oh, yes.
I love Omega. I'm an Omega fanboy. The Constellation is an insult. Just make a new reduced.
Right.
Because
I think actually Bear
it's one of the
Clooney,
sexiest watches I've ever seen on a woman's wrist is a reduced.
Bear Clooney's wife, Bunny Clooney, I believe is what he calls her. Her favorite watch is the Omega Constellation. That exact watch. Yes. Paul, let me just catch up on the super chats very quickly. But Paul Solicius, congrats on 1,000 and hopefully many more. Paul, I appreciate your continued support. Paul has been a long-time supporter of me, and I can't tell you thank you enough. I really, really appreciate that. So, thank you so much.
Kelly, what are your thoughts on what I just said? Do you think it's bullshit or?
No, one of the biggest pet peeves that I have is the whole men's watch and women's watch phrasing. Within reason, I understand why they're marketed like that in the sole element of sizing. I don't appreciate the fact that that's what's pushed towards me. We have a couple of local boutiques that we love to go to, and I feel comfortable going there because they know how to work with me. But I've gone in places, and that's what they try to push me to. They keep trying to push me to smaller dial watches, and I just don't think that's the case. I don't appreciate when someone looks at me and says, oh, you're a woman, you automatically don't want a bulky tool watch. You're going to want this tiny little dainty watch. And I'm going to answer a question that popped up. What kind of case sizes do I like? Really, nothing in our collection is under 39 millimeters because I don't prefer anything under 39. This is a 43 and that's 44, and that's my happy place. But it's no, I mean, I think it's bullshit. Honestly, I think it's bullshit to say a woman's watch is sparkly and it's golden and it's pink and it's small. Nope.
So let me ask you a question then. How do you want them to approach you? Because again, I'm not saying it's right. It's definitely not right. But if 95% of the 95% of the women tend to go for that watch, there's someone that's going to maybe make that assumption, and may not be out of malice or any kind of disrespect.
Yeah.
So how should they be approaching you then in the in the watch shop? Then?
I think
Before
that
you answer,
anybody in any kind of sales role, and regardless of what they're selling, they need to approach any clientele from a blind perspective and immediately just start talking to them and be blunt in what do you prefer. Don't look at somebody and assume. It's I mean, you wouldn't, when you walk into a clothing shop, you wouldn't want someone to walk up and be like, you look like a lavender guy, which is fine. But maybe you don't like it. Maybe it doesn't bring out the green in your eyes.
Yeah, you're right.
And there's also a part, in my opinion, where a lot of watch advertisement from brands, especially catered towards females, all they'll show is the jewelry pieces. That's all they show, the diamonds, the blinged out. And listen, I haven't had the opportunity, but we had a comment from Dangerous Way. I'm going to pull it up right after these super chats. It was not about the bling. And a lot of the emails that I get from a lot of women, it's not about the bling. They don't like it. I mean, we have ER, Tim, remember? She was asking me about getting the new Explorer. Yeah. You know what I mean? And she has mostly men's.
I think watches are unisex. I think that this line, maybe if it's a too tiny of a watch, it can look feminine. But I think anything that's 36 and up, that's a unisex watch. Personally, I just think that even actually, you know what? I think 34.
There's no such thing as women's watches. Let's normalize it. I just want to catch up on these super chat. Mossy, $5. Tim, why are you replying to my wife's email about Archie merch while doing a live stream? P.S. Congrats, Mark, on 1K. It's called multitasking. He's multitasking.
Oh, that was you. Oh,
Tim is multitasking.
It's called ADHD.
Oh my God!
Thank you so much, Mossy. Very quick. Sorry, I have to catch up on this. We got Alex Watchholic, $5. Congrats for 1,000 subs and monetization, Alex. I appreciate your continued support. Another OG from the channel. Really, really do appreciate it.
I just made a few more mugs available of the limited edition Archie luxury design. I just made it. Okay, I'll put it on the website.
Is this it, Tim? Is this the one, Tim? One you're talking about?
Yep, that's the one. That's the one. I just made a few more available. Now they're going. They're on the different shop. And I put no profit on this one, so this is straight. This is at the retail price.
First of all, the detail on this is amazing. You got the pink Birkin in there. You got David SW on the fridge. You got all the detail.
Oh, it's incredible! Oh, by the way, there are desktop backgrounds. If you want to download those, you have to use a coupon code free Archie, and you get them for free. Free Archie.
Tim, Archie doesn't do shit for free. But very quickly, we got Dangerous Wife saying, so true, timeless. I came into the hobby because of my husband, Danger. Will and I totally hate blingy watches. So, there you go.
Danger's wife and I are like, we're soul sisters. Exactly.
You know, my wife's not into it. Yeah, go ahead.
$5 super chat. Kelly, the reason you are not on YouTube is what again? You can definitely do and succeed. This is what I'm saying.
Yes.
We would all promote your channel. I would have no problem promoting your channel.
Me neither. Yeah.
Right. Get it done. And what's your Instagram again for the people? Let me post it in the
on her own time.
It's on her own time. It's on period her period own period time. I appreciate it.
There you go. On her own time on Instagram. Please make sure to follow her, guys.
But it's not cheap. It's not crass or anything. It's like classy.
It's watch talk.
Classy female. It's not like
There's no
By the way, I
jokes.
will take the cups off from the sale like 5 minutes later. So if you guys want it, you have to get them because they were limited edition. I'm only putting them up for sale just for a super short time. So they will be gone.
We got a couple more super chats. ABC with a £5 super chat. Thank you so much. Didn't get the Cartier Ballon Bleu for the missus. Got a Datejust 36 salmon dial, fluted bezel.
Beautiful.
And Romans instead. She loves it.
That's really nice.
It's even better than the Ballon Bleu, which is an incredible watch to get your wife.
Right.
Ballon Bleu is.
This shows a lot of thought too. And salmon dials are hard to come by.
Yeah.
Especially good ones.
Amazing.
Good ones.
Yeah.
I really like salmon. I really like salmon.
Yeah.
I don't know why more brands don't embrace it.
Ballon Bleu is like amazing.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
100%. We got Watches Global level 2. He says, "Congrats, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Congrats, Marco. Joe, the JLC looks so good. I just got one and can't take it off. Sorry, roll it. I mean, hey, I don't blame you. The Jaeger Le Culture Reverso. Actually, in French, let me pronounce it properly. Jaeger Le Culte. Jaeger Le Culte. That's how you do it.
It's honestly,
it's
a decent watch. It's a decent watch. I'll admit. I mean, there are times where I absolutely despise the thing, but it's a decent watch.
He's got a love-hate.
And I get that also. I mean, listen, a square or rectangle shape is a very polarizing figure to many. Like, I will look at a Reverso. I respect its history. I respect its place in the watch industry. I respect its heritage. But it's not a watch I would ever own. You know what I mean? So
fair enough.
It's a polarizing look for some people.
Right.
So I get
and
that.
Like I had mentioned yesterday, it's a one-trick pony too. It's useless amongst everyday wear. Like if you're not dressed up to the nines, the watch is useless.
Well, it's the strap. It's really it depends the strap because they got that brown Casafagliano strap.
You can't throw a Bark and Jack strap on this, my guy.
That's
you can't. It would just look awful.
That's the one. That's the one. Mark and Jack made a very good point, a very good video about it, and he said that strap dresses it down as opposed to it being really dressed. I tend to agree with him. I think that brown strap.
I'll agree. I'll agree to a bit, but I still think it just looks a little odd in jeans, sneakers, and t-shirt.
You're right. You're right. It's a dressy watch. Beautiful. Guys, I'm going to bow out. It's 20 to 4 here in Venice, Italy. Pleasure. Pleasure, Kelly. So please start a channel.
Yes,
it's great having you in the watch world.
I'm going to wrap this up.
Great having me, guys.
Thank you, Oshin. Love you, man. I appreciate you.
Have a great night, guys.
Have a great night.
Oshin, thank you so much for joining us. Oh, that's so cool.
I'm going to do the final. We got 2 more super chats. We got ABC with the £2. It was the same money. My sub can wait a bit. That's very thoughtful, man. You're a great guy. I love you, ABC. He's also a regular goer on the show, but he's had a few problems. I hope you're doing well, man. And we got Watches Global level 2, the $5 super chat in finance. Wear suit and tie every day. Perfect. Yeah, perfect watch for that. Guys,
perfect.
It's been a historic stream, an amazing stream. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. The support you've shown me again tonight is just absolutely unbelievable. I want to thank all the guys who came on. JJ from the Gentleman's Hangout who had to bow out a little early. Oshin from the Timeless Watch channel. Oshin, it's a pleasure as always to have you on. Watch Gringa. We had Watch Gringa on. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure to check out all their channels if you haven't already. Mr. GMT was a big supporter of the show. Always a cool guy to have on. He's been with me through everything, so I appreciate it. We got Tim Wright at the Tim Wright channel. Check out timwright.com.
Let me stroke this a little bit more, Marco.
Go ahead.
We're gonna make some content. We're gonna make some. You know what? I should have asked Timeless Watch channel for me to make some. Some of his merch.
Yes, we can do
That'd be really cool.
We can do it,
guys.
100%.
If you want that mug, actually 4 people already
I just
ordered
mine.
Congratulations!
There we go. Amazing.
Nice.
It's an awesome mug.
This is the only time you'll be able to get it. After this, I'm shutting it down. 5 minutes. So it's 9:45 over here. 5 minutes later, I'm gonna shut it down. If you want yours, I put the link in. This is actually profit free, so it's like a donation just to celebrate Marco's 1,000 subscribers. It's so cool. So guys,
Really
enjoy.
Really
Enjoy,
guys,
have fun with it. And
100%. When we don't stream on this channel, we stream on Tim Wright or JJ the Gentleman's Hangout. So, guys, make sure you're subscribed to all the guys. And, of course, thank you so much, Kelly, for coming on. Guys, make sure this is her Instagram on her own time. Make sure to check her out. You stream every Friday, right? Every Friday?
Sometimes it's not like we call it the abs. It's like a free for all. It's a hot mess. It's actually called the shit show. There's no like dedicated time. I get really drunk. We have a great time, but it's kind of like this. It's like wide open. So Instagram has a little bit of a limitation. But I think I might do a YouTube. Oh, God.
Wow, look at this. Guys, look at this. Salut de Montréal. Thank you so much for watching the show. We got a Montrealer, fellow Montrealer in the show. But Kelly, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the show. Please,
congratulations,
please,
Marco.
Make a YouTube channel. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Quicker draw, always a pleasure. Ari,
congrats, man.
Likewise, always a pleasure.
Hold
Joe?
on. Ari, remember when you said yesterday that you had a Pontiac? I think you might enjoy this a little bit.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Blast from the past.
That's amazing.
Nice.
That's amazing.
There we go, guys.
So Kelly, the story was yesterday. All the guys talk about like I need a cool car and I need a cool watch to get the girl. I've been married for 20 years. I picked her up in a Pontiac Grand Am, and I was wearing a Swatch watch. So I'm just saying you don't need fancy stuff to get the good girls.
I love it.
That's all I gotta say.
Guys, thank you all for joining me. I'm going to end the show on that. That's an amazing note.
All the best,
amazing
folks.
end. Take care, everybody, and love your watches, guys. Wear your watches.
Everybody, guys. Amazing stream.